Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Let's see what the tarot has for the collective today. I'm going to start you off with an angel number, your angel number, and guidance for today. I have posted the individual readings for Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. So go check those out on the channel. I also have all sign readings and I do collectives every day. Okay, so let's see what the tarot has for us today. Your angel numbers are 1717. Drama alert. Independence, purpose, solitude, growth, healing, and aspiration. It says, take a few deep breaths and turn your focus inward. You need time to reflect and consider your options. Rely on your inner strength and trust that you're moving in the right direction. What may seem like a pause in activity is simply a natural part of your journey. I feel like you could have some drama coming into your energy. You could be seeing 1s and 7s, 17s. In particular, 1717, but you could just be seeing 1s and 7s together in clusters. Seems like we need a little bit of a breathing break, some time to ourselves. A little bit of a withdrawal from other people. Time to reflect and consider your options. Rely on your inner strength and trust that you're moving in the right direction. You may begin to feel pressured coming up here to make some sort of decision. Let's look into this though. Explore feelings. Delve into insecurities and unresolved emotions. Authentic closure, peace. Delve into insecurities. Maybe that's what's bubbling up for you, some insecurities surrounding a situation in your life. I feel like there's a need to withdraw yourself from the situation in order to explore your emotions. Sometimes it's easier to explore your emotions when you're not in the thick of the problem. Say, for instance, an argument, if you're having a disagreement or an argument with someone, sometimes it's really difficult in that moment to get your thoughts together, to get clear about why you're actually being triggered, getting to the root of the problem while you're in the disagreement. Sometimes you need to withdraw. You say, well, give me a couple hours to think on it. Let me get back to you tomorrow. Let's leave this conversation for another day. You know, you can collect your thoughts and your feelings surrounding it. Just whatever's going on for you coming up here could involve a triggering of your insecurities. So that it's a need to withdraw yourself from the drama in order to get yourself together, to gather yourself. Polish. Forge stronger bonds through mutual polishing. Okay, there's a bumping of the heads. See that clash? We have two stones and there's sparks here. There's friction. Friction. You two are triggering each other, you and another person. This could be in love. This could just be in any situation though. It could be you and a parent, or you and a coworker, or you and a friend. Okay, there's someone in your life, you two are kind of, there's friction going on, which can be really uncomfortable, right? But if we use this as a moment to recognize something within ourselves, something about other people, it gives us an opportunity to polish ourselves, to smooth it out. Not only with each other, but within yourself. What is it within you that needs a little bit of polishing? It could be triggering something within yourself that you've never noticed about yourself before. Like, wow, I didn't realize that, you know, this type of situation triggers insecurity in me. Okay. Let's see. Which deck do I want? Let's go with this. We're also going to get you some of these advice, or not, they're like, what do you call those? Mantras, kind of. I'm going to get you 2 mantras to choose from at the end of this reading. So I want you to pick a number 1 or 2. I'm going to pull 2 of them. And you can see what the message is from Spirit as far as a mantra for you for the day. All right, tell me about drama alert and explore feelings. Yeah, definitely some drama here. And I feel like that's what we've done. There's some sort of unexpected drama, unexpected conclusion. Could be an unexpected ending as well. There's an end to activity. Something you weren't prepared for. Tower card, 8 of Wands in reverse. Very sudden and abrupt ending. Could even be an abrupt argument where communication is ended afterwards. Tell me about the Tower. That is so many cards. That is too many cards. I'll take it though. I feel like there's a situation here where someone is upset. They feel like they've given a lot to a situation or to a relationship. Again, this could be love for you, or it could be any type of relationship. Someone feels like they've given a lot to a situation and it's become one-sided. There's an imbalance. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance in reverse. World card in reverse. Someone's feeling possibly taken advantage of. And so they're deciding they want to move away from the instability and onto a more stable situation. 6 of Swords, moving to calmer waters, seeking stability. Because of disappointment, not getting what you wanted. See, there's a situation here where you feel like you're not getting what you wanted. Impatience. You're not getting what you asked for. Could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be an earth sign yourself. This could be a workplace situation. It could be all of those things or none of those as far as the elements here. But I do see the King and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like a feminine energy has grown impatient. She's frustrated and she's giving up. She may feel like attention is being given elsewhere. Attention is being given elsewhere. And this is triggering insecurity. The instability is making her uncomfortable, or making you uncomfortable, or making someone uncomfortable. 9 of Wands, we're wounded. We're wounded and not getting what we want. Feeling like you've put the effort in and you're not getting the same back in return. I feel like there's a need with these angel numbers here. 1717, 1s and 7s, okay? What may seem like a pause in activity is simply a natural part of your journey. This is part of your journey. This pause in communication that you have coming up with this person is part of your journey. There's a need for you to focus inward. There's a need for you to have a pause in communication with this person, to give the situation a break so you can collect your thoughts and feelings and explore them. I feel like this situation is meant to polish you. Forge stronger bonds through mutual polishing. Both people can be right and both people can be wrong. What is the other person distracted by or giving their energy to? I feel like this person could be more so focused on their stability. Why the High Priestess? Arguments surrounding stability. I feel like this person is trying to figure themselves out. This person is trying to figure themselves out. Hermit, Star card. This person may not have the energy to give you the attention that you want. They're trying to build themselves. I'm seeing them almost in this, you know, that moment in your life, collective, where I'm sure you've been through as well, where you're like, what am I going to do with myself? I don't know where it's like this person's trying to figure themselves out. And this is causing arguments between you two. But I don't necessarily see another person here. I don't think it's, you know, like even if you're just dating someone and they're getting back to you slowly, they're not texting you back as quickly as you would like, or if it's a workplace situation, your boss isn't helping you with the things that you want them to help you with, or they haven't gotten back to you about your yearly review, you know, so you can ask for your pay increase, or they haven't responded, whatever the situation is. If your mother or your father is you know, distracted and not getting back to you about whatever the situation is for you in your life, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they are consumed with their own issues. They're trying to figure themselves out. They're trying to get to their own stable place. They're distracted by their own instability. Could be financially, but it could just be in general. They're worried and focused on their own independence and stability as an individual, separate from you. Really doesn't have much to do with you, but I see that it's causing arguments and friction between you two. This person's just trying to figure themselves out right now. Polish. They're trying to become a better person, or it's like they're trying to get their life together. But that doesn't leave them with much time to give to you and whatever you need from them. Whether this is, you know, someone you've just started talking to or someone you've been in a relationship with for a really long time. This person's trying to figure themselves out. Tell me about polish. Tell me about polish. I feel like this person will be back. Gotta fix my lighting. This person will be back. You two will reconnect. If it's a boss, this boss will get back to you. Full card. Okay. You will have a new beginning in this situation. I'm also noticing I have escapism at the top of the deck over here. Detach from daily struggles and relax, but do not use it as a form of avoidance. That could be, honestly, that could be a warning. But that also could be a little bit of advice, you know, if this is completely taking over your life or taking over your thoughts, your frustrations with this person and what they're not giving to you. There may be a little bit of a message here because I'm getting there's a need to detach, like let it rest for a minute, because you two are polishing each other. You're both causing each other friction. And there's a reason for that. It's to make you both better, right? But sometimes you got to give it a rest. You know, we don't want to start a fire here. But there will be a return with this person. They are just trying to figure themselves out. Again, I'm getting here a strong message of someone's finances or career. It could be that it's not necessarily that this person doesn't have any money. It's just they're trying to figure out where they're going next, or they want more money. Okay. But I do see this person withdrawing, detaching themselves for now. It's almost giving me the energy with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Like right now, I can only handle my own problems. These are my problems. Those are your problems. And I feel like it's coming from a place that this person really cannot handle anyone else's problems right now, because they're trying to figure themselves out. So they need to be a little bit selfish with their energy. Independence. On this angel card, the first word we have here is independence. So maybe that's where the polish comes in, because this person is detaching because they want to focus on their own independence, but it could be triggering a little bit of someone else's attachment style. Like if you have an anxious attachment style and someone's withdrawing from you, it's going to trigger you. It's going to set off alarms. Why is this person detaching from me? This person is only trying to establish their own independence. They need time to focus on their own issues. And for you, right, this polishing is mutual. For you, this is an opportunity for you also to set off and do your own thing. It doesn't mean you to, never speak again. If this is a workplace thing, it doesn't mean this person's never going to get back to you or whatever the case is. It's just you need a little moment to focus on cultivating your own independence, right? And you cultivate independence independently. Okay, collective? So think of a number 1 or 2, whichever number is resonating for you. Well, let's do 1 or 7. I'm sorry, I'm changing it now. But you have 1717. So I want to do 1 or 7. Think of a number 1 or 7. All right. Group number 1 and group number 7. Okay, group number 7 got 2 cards, 3 cards. Okay. Group number 1. I will not second guess myself. I will not second guess myself. Again, that's about being independent, not second guessing yourself, not doubting yourself, cultivating independence, cultivating self-trust. A lot of independence is self-trust, trusting yourself to make the right decisions for yourself. Trusting that the decisions you make are the best decisions for you. Okay, group 7. I'm getting better and better I'm getting better and better every effing day. Okay? Polishing yourself. Even though I'm anxious and afraid, I will be effing brave anyway. I am fierce, fabulous, and effing unstoppable. Okay? Cultivating confidence, cultivating independence. That's what this moment is here to teach you, collective. And that's why it's triggering you. It's an opportunity for you to polish this aspect of yourself. That's what I have for you, collective. Good luck.